sessions with the teacher and the student. Are you needing someone to tutor?
Yeah, Parker and Math, and they can't seem to find anybody.
We're live now. Can you find it, Ms. Jefferson?
Tuesday nights we'll be having people out to help with tutoring on Tuesday nights at the mall.
Oh, so Ms. Jefferson said on Tuesday nights they'll have people at the mall helping with tutoring.
I don't see it. Where is it? Also, I know a couple of people who might be able to help with tutoring as well. So if you need it now, Terry, if you need it.
Everybody at the high school keeps on saying they'll look into it, and they've been looking into it for 2 weeks, and ain't nobody got hold of me.
Who's our teacher?
It's for Parker, and I have no idea.
Oh, what, Parker's teacher? Okay.
Thousands is all I know.
Well, you can email me.
Yeah, I'll send. Did you find it, Shane?
Yeah, it's on.
We're live. Did you find it, Ms. Jefferson?
No, and I bet Terry didn't either.
Terry, he said it's on. If you.
I can't find nothing.
It's the green one? What does that mean? Oh, I went home. Oh, I promise that wasn't there a while ago. It just popped up, Terry, on mine, so maybe it'll take a second. I see it now.
Uh-huh. Were you able to find it, Terry?
No, I can't find anything. I mean, I see something that says
Okay.
TV extensions, and I don't see it, no.
Okay, let me email you. I'll just email you the stuff, and you can look at them from that, and I'll email Haley.
And email the link, just in case. Now that we got it open.
Well, you email it. You got it open. I don't.
Oh, okay. I'll send it to you.
Send it to me.
I'm finally in. Praise God, I'm finally in. Oh, this is me right here.
Oh, this is something else, y'all.
It is, but it's gonna be all right.
It's getting on my nerves. It's like I see something else.
Well, thank you for your patience.
Oops. Not that. Okay, so I just sent all of the packet stuff to you so you can pull that up. For those of you that are joining us from, oops, that's not what I wanted. From home on YouTube, we have called the the meeting to order. We've done the invocation, we've done the roll call, and now we're looking at the past minutes for approval. So I've scrolled through those, and the committee members are looking through those. Oh.
I move that we accept the minutes as written. Or fine.
Okay, Lori Jefferson has moved that you accept the minutes as written. Terry, since you are the chair, you cannot second. So, is there another member that might second the motion?
I second it.
Thank you, Haley. Haley Pellet seconds the motion that we accept the meeting minutes as written. All in favor to accept those past minutes as written, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, say nay.
Nay.
So you voted aye and you voted nay. Do you want to vote for?
Oh, that means I'm sorry, I'm tired right now.
Okay, you accept, okay. Okay. All right, so we are back. We have no old business that we need to tend to. The new business is nomination and elections for new IEC members. This is where our YouTube channel comes into play. This year, we have a superintendent nominated parent and a superintendent nominated student. Our superintendent nominated Haley Pellet for our student member, and our parent member is Miss Lori Jefferson, has been nominated in that role by the superintendent. So we have one position that is available that went unfilled last year. That is the seat that will be filled this year. Terry Pellet and Nan Willis are both members that will be voted on in the odd years. So we have one member that will need to be voted on in the even year, which is 2020. So if there is anyone on the live version that would like to nominate someone for a parent or grandparent IEC member, please put that in the chat on YouTube, and Ms. Jefferson is going to watch that chat. And according to our bylaws, in order for you to be eligible, all parents, guardians, or persons acting in loco parentis of Indian children enrolled in Muskogee School District I-20, Title VI Indian Education Committee members must live in the Muskogee School District I-20 or have children attending Muskogee schools.
Turn on the chat. Stewart. Sorry.
That's okay. Is the chat on, Shane?
Oh my God, I see
Turn
that.
on the chat. Turn on the chat. Oh, so Miss Terry got on, or
Yeah.
was that Haley?
I don't know.
Hey.
So that is who is eligible for membership. The Title VI Indian Education Committee elections shall be held in an open hearing meeting in the month of September. We missed that meeting, so that's why it's October 1st. Each qualified Parents shall have one vote for each vacancy to select members of the Title VI Indian Education Committee. If you are planning on nominating a person or voting on the nomination, please type into the chat your name and your student's name so that the eligibility can be checked. I have the roster right here that was just printed today. So the chat's on? Okay, chat is on, so please enter your nominations and we will ask for acceptance of that nomination before we vote. Ms. Jefferson, are you on the chat?
I am, and there is no one on the chat.
Is there anyone watching?
We might want to put it out there somehow, but I don't see. 5 are watching.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, cool. 5 are watching. 6. So you might want to say that one more time.
Okay, we are taking nominations for our open seat that is up for election in the even year of 2020. That seat would be available to any parent, guardian, or persons acting in loco parentis of Indian children enrolled in Muskogee School District I-20. So if you have a nomination of a person and that person is also watching, you can nominate that person. We will ask for acceptance and check for eligibility. And then we will have a vote.
Yeah, I put you can nominate someone to be and IEC member, not one.
Okay, anybody nominating?
5 people watching. No one nominated. Let's refresh just to make sure
Okay,
I didn't miss them.
okay.
7 are watching.
Okay.
And then I put something in the chat about it. You may nominate someone to be an IC member.
And still no one. Okay. Well. Oh, okay. So, no one is nominating any members to be on the Indian Education Committee. That would have to be a parent, guardian, or a person acting in loco parentis of Indian Ed children that are enrolled in our Muskogee Public School District I-20. We're going to give you 1 more minute. If you would like to nominate a parent, we have 1 open seat that's eligible. Ms. Jefferson, let us know if anybody nominates someone.
I will. 5 watching still,
I'll give you about 30 more seconds.
We are now taking nominations.
Okay, so we still have an open seat on our Title VI committee. We will table that election for that seat until our next meeting, which we will schedule this evening. We also need to do nomination and election of seats tonight for the IEC members that are here. Since Nan is not present, she cannot be nominated or elected for a seat. So we have our chair, our vice chair, and according to our bylaws, our chair, vice chair, and secretary. Shane, is that sound a little bit better since I took my mask off? Okay. Chair, vice chair, and secretary. So we have right now, Terry is our sitting chair. Nan is our vice chair, and our secretary was our student member. So since, I'm not sure about this, but since this is for Terry's seat of chair, can she nominate someone?
Yeah.
Okay,
She
so
can
we'll do
nominate,
chair
and she can
first.
nominate herself.
Does anyone want to nominate? You can nominate yourself or you can nominate someone else. So we're just talking to the members now, if anyone would like to be chairperson. No one wants to step up and volunteer yourself to be chair?
I can nominate Terry to be chair. Terry, you want to be chair?
Terry, would you accept the nomination of chair?
Yeah, I'll stay in it.
Okay. Is anyone, any other nominations? Okay, well, Terry is unopposed for chairperson. All in favor of Miss Pellet being our chairperson on our committee, say aye.
Aye.
And opposed, say nay. Okay, so Terry will be our chair. The next nomination will be for the vice chair.
Does she want to stay in vice chair, Nan?
Nan is not here, so she cannot. Yeah, so she cannot.
I nominate. I don't nominate everything, but I nominate myself
Okay.
for vice chair.
That's good.
Okay.
That's what I was trying to say.
Okay, so Ms. Jefferson nominates herself to be vice chair with no opposition. So or no competition, I guess. So, yeah, competition. So if you are in favor of Ms. Jefferson being vice chair, say aye.
Aye.
And opposed, say nay. And then we have a choice here of secretary. We have one person left that's on the committee right now. We can ask Haley if she would like to be secretary, or we can table the secretary position until our next meeting. What would you guys like to do?
I'm fine being secretary.
Okay. Good. So, could we get an official nomination?
I nominate.
I
Haley.
nominate Haley.
Okay. So Terry nominates Haley to be the secretary of our Title VI committee this year. And Haley, do you accept that nomination?
I accept.
Okay. All in favor of Haley being the secretary of our Title VI committee, say aye.
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 And opposed, say nay. Okay. Moving on to the next item on the agenda is the bylaws. We have to go over the bylaws. I am going to bring those back up. The only thing that we changed on our bylaws last year, if you guys remember, was anywhere where it said coordinator, we changed it to say coordinator, like in this case right here, program coordinator / director. So that was our only change last year. I'm going to give you a couple of minutes to go through the bylaws, to look through those. Haley, I emailed those to you, to your refer email, so if you want to pull those up and look through them.
Okay.
If there's anything that you would like to add or change or redact, we can discuss that. I'm going to scroll through these bylaws on the screen just kind of quickly for the audience. Okay, did any of you on the committee have any questions, comments, changes, suggestions about the bylaws from last year?
Nope. Nope. You can find the name.
Ms.
I
Jefferson?
make a nomination that we accept the bylaws.
I second.
Okay, Ms. Jefferson makes the nomination, or the, what's it called? Motion. Makes the motion that we accept the bylaws as they are with no changes, and Ms. Pellet seconds. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It'll be
Haley would have to.
Haley, that's right. Haley,
I heard it. I accept it.
you second? Okay. Haley seconds the motion. All in favor of accepting and approving the bylaws as written, say aye.
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 All opposed, say no, nay. Okay. So you have Reviewed and approved the bylaws for this year. The next item on the agenda is for us to schedule our quarterly meetings, which will be 3 more meetings for this school year, and the first meeting for the next academic school year. So if you could all look at your calendars, if there is a night that is more conducive to your schedules than the other, please let us know that. We typically will have a meeting in September or October, another in December or January, another in March to approve the application, and then the next one will be in September. We'll shoot for September on that one.
Remind me and Haley, always something on a Tuesday night.
You always have something on Tuesdays?
No, Tuesday would be better. I mean, it would be work for us.
Oh, Tuesdays work best for you?
Yeah.
Tuesdays are okay for me.
Are you sure? Because you have parent university on Tuesdays. Can you miss that?
So, no.
Okay.
But are we able to do virtual?
Yeah?
Wednesdays is
So I
good.
can do that. Well, what time will they be? 5:30?
What time is your parent university?
5:30 to 6:30. 5 to 6:30.
5 to 6:30. Okay.
As long as it's not right at the front of it, because I kind of try to I'm usually the one there at the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
Is
But I can
Wednesday
step
better?
away.
How about Wednesday? Well, people, we try to stay away from Wednesday night because that's church night. So maybe a Monday or a Thursday, is either one of those good for you guys?
Yeah, I think Monday's okay.
Or maybe Miss Jefferson,
I'm still looking. Yeah, I think.
maybe you could miss a Tuesday night 3 times.
Right, that's
Do
the
you
other
think-
thing.
Could you do that?
Yeah. Yes, because we're gonna start
Okay.
setting it up a different way, and I think
Okay.
we can do that.
Okay.
So Tuesdays are fine.
Okay, so, do you wanna have that in,
As long as it's not the third Tuesday, because the third Tuesday is usually board meeting
here?
here.
Okay.
Isn't
So
that-
why don't we shoot for a November, a January, and a March date?
Okay. On November,
A November, January, and March date, and then the next September.
that sounds good.
Okay, so,
November the 2nd?
that would be the 3rd on a Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, I just meant first week. And then, or,
Yeah, the
24th.
3rd or, no, well, the
well, that's
24th is the week of
vacation,
Thanksgiving,
yeah,
so the 3rd or the 10th.
When is the board meeting? Are we sure it's,
I'm not sure when the board is. That's in my other book.
I think I got it.
Okay. Oh, I could look on the calendar.
Yeah.
What are you looking for?
The night of the board meeting in November.
Where's our calendar? Whoever finds it first.
Well, it's not in my calendar.
Yeah, I need to go in and put all.
Oh, yeah, it is. It's the 10th. The 10th is the board meeting, so we could actually have it on the 7th. We could have it on the 3rd or the 17th, yeah.
Either way.
Let's do the 17th.
Yeah, because the 3rd is election day.
Okay, so November 17th. Now let's look at January.
January. Well, we should keep having it, well, we don't have to keep
The
having it
third.
that way, but it would be,
Well, I'm thinking the board meeting may have been early in November because of Thanksgiving, so let's look in January.
About the 19th.
we're double checking the board meetings that are
Oh.
normally held here.
Yeah, I don't see it on there.
Here, I think. I can find it.
Oh, yeah, that's the 19th is the board meeting.
So, we need to have it on there.
So we can do the 12th? Is that okay, Terry?
Fine with me.
Okay. And then in March,
Oh, we'll have spring break, right?
I would like to do the very end of March.
The 30th?
Yes, and there is not a board meeting on that day.
Okay.
On the 30th?
Fine with me.
Okay, and then the next September, we could do, I think it'll be September 28th next year. Is that correct, Lori?
Mm-hmm.
September 28th?
We'll do the last day in September, last Tuesday.
Okay, so let's do September 28th.
Sounds good.
Okay, so
I'll make a motion,
just to recap, yes, just to recap, we selected November 17th, January 12th, March 30th, and September 28th. So, yes,
I make a motion that we, have our meetings on the dates listed, November 17th, January 12th, March 30th, and September 28th.
I second.
Terry, your chair.
Well, I second.
Okay, Haley, thank you, Haley. Ms. Jefferson made the motion that we accept the dates that as she listed, and Haley seconded the motion. All in favor of those dates say aye.
Aye.
All opposed say nay. Okay, are there any parent or guardian concerns in the chat, Lori, Ms. Jefferson?
I'll refresh those to see.
Or student concerns?
None listed.
No concerns listed in the chat. Are there any announcements from anyone? Oh, Ms. Jefferson has an announcement.
We are looking forward to Tuesday night. We're having Distance Learning 101. That is anyone who wants to come out and either have questions or just want to talk to someone about the learning that's going on. It doesn't matter what platform they're on, whether they're actually e-learning or brick and mortar, live students, or blended, whatever they have questions about. We have people there. We have people who help with computer issues, programming issues, communication challenges that might be happening with teachers or with students or the parents who just want to check up on things and make sure that they're understanding different things. We also have our Indian Ed family coming out, Taylor and Chris, or
Taylor, Chris, and the 7th and 8th grade counselor, Sammy, will all be there on starting October 20th.
The first one will be this
week.
the
So
8th, October the 8th. They will be coming out with someone from NSU to host things about the FAFSA.
they will help parents and students fill out the FAFSA, and they will also help with Oklahoma's Promise scholarships. 8th grade through 10th grade can apply for the Oklahoma's Promise, even if you think that you are not eligible. We still would love for you to come out and fill out that application, because there are students who have just done it and found out that they are eligible. Also, what else was I going to say about Oklahoma's? Oh, even if you think that you may not go to college, Oklahoma's Promise is something that if you get to your senior year and decide that you do want to go to college, you cannot go back and reapply for that after 10th grade. So please come to the mall on Tuesday, October 8th, and fill out your Oklahoma's Promise scholarship application. If you're a senior, fill out your FAFSA application. You can get student aid even if you're planning on going to a vocational school. They will accept financial aid from the FAFSA application. So junior colleges, universities, and technical schools, vocational schools will all accept that FAFSA. So please come out and fill out your FAFSA. There are requirements that you need to bring that are on our Facebook page. Your taxes from the previous year, and Social Security numbers. Of course, you'll need those if you're filling out FAFSA.
So, and the student, if they have a job, they would have to have their income tax information, if that's something that they're doing. But they can go on the website and also on the FAFSA website and see what's needed. We also, and they may even want to try to fill it out and have all the questions ready. They might want to do that. But we also have tutors. I know Terry, you were asking about tutors. And so we do have some people that are supposed to come out to do some tutoring, but I also have the ability to reach out to a few teachers if in the event someone comes and is unable to do the tutoring that we need. We can get things hooked up and get you hooked up with someone that can help your student. We have some other students that might be in the class that are supposed to come out as well, so that just sometimes that's more helpful than adults. You never know. Mm-hmm. But we definitely want people to come out, so we want to invite you to come out on those Tuesday nights. It is from 5 o'clock to 6:30. We try to have someone there as early as 4:30, but the real time is 5 to 6:30, and it's just a drop-in. You do not have to have an appointment or anything. You just come by, you get your information. There are some giveaways there, and some other things that we're offering to our families. So we'll also have some school supplies there. I think coming up, we're trying to get some school supplies and different things for our families to do the projects that are listed in the student learning that's going on. And that's all.
Okay. Any other announcements? Okay, I would entertain a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion that we adjourn.
Ms. Jefferson makes the motion that we adjourn this meeting at 6:29 p.m. Do I have a seconder?
Yes,
Okay, Haley seconds the motion to adjourn at 6:29. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Oh, thank you. All opposed say nay. I didn't wait for your votes. Okay, this meeting is adjourned. Thank you, guys, and we will see you in November. Bye.